Heather Geisler here for Block News, and joining us today is Alex Mashinsky, CEO and founder of Celsius Network. How are you doing today?
Thanks for having us. Great.
Very
Busy
welcome to have
event.
you, I know. So, as CEO and founder of Celsius Network, what is your vision for your company?
Sure. So I'm.
What is Celsius?
What is
Network?
Celsius? Yeah. So I've been a coin holder for a long time, since 2013, and I really feel that the crypto community is hitting a wall. You know, like we're at the early adopter phase, trying to leap into the mass adoption, but we hit that chasm. You know, the adoption chasm, and we don't have enough people to get there. So because we ran out of anarchists, ran out of libertarians, ran out of speculators. And we need to bring the next 100 million people. So Celsius was created to create the right products to attract the next 100 million people. And the first two products we're launching in our wallet are lending and borrowing. So it's a community-based proof of stake lending. So people contribute their coins, we put them with a custodian, and against that pool of capital, Bitcoin or Ether, we lend dollars back to the community. So you have to be a crypto holder, hence anyone who wants cheap loans, 9% loans, no credit checks, no background check, has to be a crypto holder.
So your ICO is open, correct?
Our public sale is open today at 5 p.m. Pacific. So we're launching here at Token Fest, and we're really excited about it. And it's been a crazy ride. We have over 10,000 people already registered, and I think we're almost sold out. I mean, I have to check the numbers, but we have a cap of 50 million, so I think we're going to hit it in the next, if not today, the next few days.
So there's a lot of ICOs out there. What makes Celsius Network different?
Well, from the beginning, this was all about a groundswell. So it's all about community. Like I said, over 10,000 people who registered to participate. So it was all about for the people, by the people, enabling every person to participate. We didn't go and do big deals with venture capitalists or whatever. A person that puts $1 or $1 million got exactly the same treatment. So if you came early, supported the project early, you got a better price, a better allocation. And if you're coming late, you're going to pay a higher price for the token. So because of that, I think people feel that first, what we're doing is for the community, right? It's designed for the community. And second, they're getting a much better chance, because usually they have to buy after all the big guys already got their allocation. So here we're kind of flipping it a little bit and giving everybody an opportunity to come in just the right time.
Where do you see Celsius Network going in the future?
So our mission is to bring 100 million new people into crypto, right? So today the active wallets are about 38 million. And like I said, this is all the same people just sending coins to each other.
Yeah.
If we want all of this to be much more valuable, out of 7.5 billion people on the planet, right? It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's a fractal of the entire population. So our first wave of adoption is 100 million people. We want to create a deposit inventory of several $1 billion and lend several $1 billion against that. So when we pay our depositors 5%, we charge our borrowers 9%. And when we implement proof of stake for Ethereum and other services, the annual income is going to be in the 15 to 20% range. So you can't get that rate anywhere else, right? So it's a very attractive. You both get the upside of the participating in Bitcoin or Ether, as well as while you're waiting, your wallet accumulates wealth. Your money works for you instead of you working for your money.
So you're definitely trying to help the community, but do you think other ICOs actually do that?
So I'm an advisor to a bunch of them, and I've invested in a bunch of them. Most projects have nothing to do with an open ledger, consensus, a blockchain, or a global infrastructure, right? They're not really, they're trying to grab the money, and they're going to do something in healthcare, or they're going to do something in diamonds. That does not help the next 4 billion people on the planet. So we feel that a lot of these projects are really taking away opportunities from projects that are here to fulfill Satoshi's dream. And our mission is really to make sure that his dream of a new financial system that's going to replace the banks and the financial system comes to be. It's not an extension. It's not helping JP Morgan or somebody else generate more profits out of their banks or their insurance company. It's about creating a whole new financial system, right? And that's what we're building. We're building a whole new financial system. We don't pick winners. We support the top 20 coins. So we support Litecoin and we support Bitcoin and everything else. But we have a very good reason. We're giving a very good reason for the next 100 million people to join the crypto community, which we think is the biggest problem right now in this entire industry.
Where does your passion come from? Why did you create Celsius Network?
Well, I have 6 kids at home, and they have no clue what it means to earn interest. Like they look at me like, what are you talking about? Because a whole generation missed out on all of this, right? The Fed had to reflate our economy when the banks basically made it collapse in the first place, right? And because of that, they had to lower interest rates to 0. So a whole generation got nothing for their money since they were born. So for me, the banks will never fix that. The banks love that environment because they have higher profits today than ever in history. They're bigger and stronger than ever in history. But what makes the banks strong is me and you depositing our money with them. If we take the same money and deposit it somewhere else, in our own community, where all the profits go back to the community, then everybody wins. The only guys that lose are the banks. So my passion is about enabling a whole new generation, which my kids are part of, right? It's a selfish reason. And I'm a Bitcoin holder, so it's a win-win-win, right? So we kind of put it in a formula. You see, like it's on my back, E equals MC squared. So if you want your ether to be more valuable, you need membership and you need community credit, right? And those are the things that we bring together. You bring it together, you have a mass explosion. And E stands for Ethereum, becomes much more valuable. Mm-hmm. So that's the magic of it. So is that enough passion, or?
That's a lot of passion. We like to hear that.
Well, that's why I have 6 kids. I have a lot of passion. Just kidding.
Well, is there anything else that you would like our Block News viewers to know about Celsius Network before?
Yes, so definitely I want you to get involved. I want you to demand more from your institutions, from your banks. Open a wallet, download a wallet right now if you're not part of it, buy some coins, send some coins to your friend. Bring into the community people that are not part of it today, and that's the only thing that's going to change the system. If you don't do it, nobody's going to do it, and then I can't do it by myself. So I need to get everybody who's watching this to download a wallet. I love the Abra wallet, A-B-R-A. You can download in the App Store. You can use Coinbase or anyone else and become part of the movement. It's early. Believe me, it's still early.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Alex.
Thanks for having us.
And thank you, viewers, for watching Block News. Bye.